Good day, everyone! Hi, I am Mom Rech. Today, you will learn about undefined terms. Here are the objectives of this lesson. The learners are expected to represent point, line, and plane using concrete and pictorial models. Second one, name the identified points, line, and plane in a given figure. Before we move on to our discussion, let us have an introduction about geometry. Geometry comes from two Greek words, geo, meaning earth, and metri, meaning measurement. Thus, the word geometry means earth measurement. Geometry is also a branch of mathematics which deals with the sizes, shapes, positions, and properties of all things around us. Many great minds have different views of how mathematics began. According to Aristotle, the beginning of mathematics was attributed to the priests in Egypt, since for them, doing mathematics was sort of leisurely activity. According to Herodotus of Halicarnassus, by the way, he is world's first historian, he said geometry was created because of the annual flooding of the Nile River, so that it became necessary for the Egyptian to perform regular surveying in order to redetermine land boundaries. According to Democritus, who is excellent geometer and also known for his work Atomic Theory, all Egyptian mathematicians are called rope stretchers. The meaning of rope stretchers is harpi donaptai. When do we say rope stretchers? They was a surveyor who measured real properties, demarcation, and foundation. In geometry, formal definitions are formed using other defined words or terms. These are three words in geometry that are not formal defined. These words are the points, line, and plane. It is referred to as the undefined terms in geometry. The undefined terms are the word or a term which does not require any further explanation or elaboration. So while these words are undefined, we can still describe these words. The first undefined terms that we have is point. Point has no length or width, but it indicates a position or location. It is represented by a dot and named using a capital letter. These pictures can read as point M. Some of the pictorial representation of a dot are the following: tip of a pen, mole, pearl earring, hole in a cookie, and dots in a die. The second undefined terms is a line. A line is named by two of its points with a symbol written on the top of two letters. A line may be also named by one small letter or a number. A line has its part or subset. These pictures illustrate a line. It read as line JC with a symbol, two big letter JC with a with a straight line at the top. On the top of the letter, with two arrowhead. Line CJ, line M. Here are the pictorial represent a line. Ball pen, ruler, crayon, and flute. The third undefined term that we have is a plane. It is a flat surface extending infinitely in all directions. A plane has infinite length, infinite width, but has no thickness. It is usually represented in drawing by a four-sided figure. To name a plane, you can use a capital letter written at the top at the corner or using three non-collinear points in it. So this figure can read as plane M and can name as using three non-collinear points. Plane GEO, plane EOG, plane OGE, plane EGO, plane OEG, plane GOE. Handkerchief, cover of a book, attache case are the representation or are represent as a plane. So let us determine whether each of the following suggests a point, a line, or a plane. Button, it is a point. Mirror, it's a plane. A strand of a hair, it is a line. Idolize represent as line. Tablecloth, it represents as a plane. Cell phone screen represent a plane. Blackboard represent as a plane. Medicine tablet, it is represent as a point. Corner of a book, it represent as point. Table wire represents a line. Name each figure in different ways. The figures that we have is a line. So we can name this figure in different ways. The name of these figures are line LO, line LB, line LE, line OB, line OE, line OL, line VE, line VL, line BO, line EL, line EO, and line EV. The next figure that we have is a plane. We can name these two planes in two different ways. The first name of this figure is plane N, using the script letter at the corner of a plane. The next that we have is using three collinear points, the point U, point S, point M. So the name of the plane are plane SUM, plane SMU, plane MUS, plane MSU, plane USM, plane UMS. Next, the figure that we have is a plane again. So the name of this plane are plane R, plane HOPE, plane HEPO, plane OPEH, plane OHEP, plane PEHO, plane POHE, plane EHOP, plane EPOH. So it it is time for you to answer the following activities to prove that you learned from me. So answer the following activities. Activity 1, let's practice. Activity 2, keep practicing. Activity 3, test yourself. And wrap up. You can find this in your module Quarter 3, Week 1, page 4. Thank you for watching. I hope you learned. Bye-bye.